Roy, Wayne, hello. Roy, if I may start with you, can I just check who's fit for tomorrow and who isn't?
Well, all but one. We were hoping that Jack Colback would recover from the nasty kick that he received. He's been having treatment since we got together on Sunday evening, but unfortunately it's looked like it's going to be a day too soon for him. But we're still hopeful that he'll recover by Thursday, so when we go to St George's Park he'll train, but unfortunately he's out of the game for tomorrow, but he's the only one.
Can you give us any clues as to your starting lineup tomorrow?
Be a young team, is that a good clue? You already perhaps worked that out already, but the team does know. In actual fact, I have let the team know, but I think I'll still let people wait and see, retain an element of surprise. But I think, as I've said so many times before, it is a team which contains some very interesting young talents and a team with enormous potential, and of course tomorrow night will be the first chance they'll get to show that.
And I've obviously worked under some fantastic captains in the past, and watching them and how they've adapted to the role, and I'll try and take the qualities what they have had and add my own ingredients onto that, and hopefully I can be a successful captain.
And how much are you relishing the responsibility of trying to lead England back into a more successful era, if you like?
Yeah, it's something which I said to the manager when the manager made me aware that I was the captain. It's a great honour to captain my country, something I'm extremely proud of, and I want to be successful. I want to be a successful captain, and I want this team to be successful, and I'm sure that all the team want that. We're working hard to try and get there, and tomorrow is the start of a new chapter. We were all obviously really disappointed. We went into the tournament with high hopes. We were expecting better of the tournament for ourselves, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But we have to move on. There's no point in looking back. We're still continuing on the road we started. We knew it was going to be tough, and we've got obviously a couple of retirements, and then we've got young players come into the squad, which it's exciting. It's exciting times. The players, you see them week in, week out for the clubs, and what we need now is we need them players to bring that form to England, and I'm sure we'll do really well.
Danny Welbeck's move to Arsenal, if it means that he starts more, is that a bonus from your point of view, from an England perspective?
I think the biggest bonus is for him, of course. You know, when you're a player of his calibre and you find yourself at Man United with such an enormous competition for places that you don't always get the starts you would like, I think that it's good for him now that he's going to a club where hopefully he will get more starts and he will get more playing time, because we can't deny that it's not easy for players who don't get a lot of playing time in their clubs and spend a lot of time as substitutes or playing only small parts of games to then come and play 90 minutes for England in a certainly an equally intensive situation. It's never easy for them, so I'm pleased for him.
When there may be a lower than usual crowd at Wembley tomorrow, how much of a responsibility do you think the players have in terms of trying to put on a good show and perhaps win back a few of the doubters?
Yeah, well, I still think the crowd is it's still going to be a good crowd. I think around about 40,000, which I think if you look around Europe, then it's still probably one of the highest attendances there is. So, but obviously a bit lower than normal. But we expect that. The World Cup didn't go as planned for us, and obviously it's a backlash from that. So we understand that, and us as a team, we want to go and put an exciting performance on and win the game. And we've got a really important game coming up on Monday after that, and we want to make sure that the fans know that we're giving everything we can to try and win the game tomorrow and then win the game on Monday. So we're grateful for the support, and hopefully we can give them a good result.
It is a good crowd, and we've had fantastic support, and certainly I've been very lucky, because almost every game I've had at Wembley, even against opponents that in themselves aren't intrinsically attractive to the public, we've played in front of full houses. So it will be a new experience for me. But as Gary Neville was pointing out to me, you know, there was a time when he was playing when they couldn't get beyond 25,000 people. So let's keep things in perspective. But most importantly of all, we are grateful very grateful, as Wayne has pointed out, to the people who supported us so well in Brazil, and who are going to come to the game tomorrow and I'm sure support us well. And we would just have to make certain that in our performances and with the type of football that we can play, we do re-engage with the public, and we do show them that it's not just Wayne and I that believe that the future is quite bright. It actually is, because we can prove that with our performances.